Kisses and Glam here. Okay, today I'm going to be showing you all how to activate our powders. I swear to you, it's like rocket science. It's one of the most asked questions I get, and I actually had my friend Nancy, who is another concealer, ask me to make this video. So, here's what they look like. They come in a container like this. The first time I received mine, the first powder I got personally was bronzer. I called corporate and I was like, look, my bronzer is broken. It won't open. It's broken. You need to replace it. And she was like, no, you have to activate it. And I'm like, well, where are the instructions for that? Couldn't find anything on YouTube about it. So I'm going to show you. This is a brand new loose powder. Our powders come in 3 colors. There's no tan, medium, anything like that. There is loose translucent powder, which is not what I'm going to show you. There's bronzing powder, which looks like this. And then there is silver dust powder, which gives just a little bit of a shimmer. All of our powders are so natural. I'm obsessed with them because they are so lightweight and they don't feel cakey. Right now on my face, today I'm wearing a little bit of a lighter foundation. I am wearing Fawn foundation today instead of my usual tan anti-aging foundation. I wanted to show off the Fawn color as summer's quickly approaching. A lot of you that are maybe like a cream beige would be more of a fawn, or depending on how tan you get during the summer, maybe even a tan. But so this color is just so natural. I really like it. All I have on my face right now is our foundation in the color Fawn. I have one of those available right now in stock, ready to be shipped out. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna unscrew, it looks like this. You're gonna unscrew the lid. I'm gonna tap out any excess. There's a sponge in it. You're gonna go in with the sponge and you're gonna try and pick it out. You don't have to take the whole sponge out, but even if you just take a piece of it out, it helps it not block all of the powder from getting through. So I just loosened it up quite a bit with the end of a makeup brush. Let me get my scissors. Shout out to Crayola for the scissors of the day. Okay, so as you can see, I'm not gonna remove the entire sponge. I'm just gonna take a little bit of it out. I'm gonna cut it in half because I want a little bit of a sponge there. I don't want it to be absolutely free-flowing, but I don't want it to be completely blocked either. So then you're gonna screw it back on. Jammed it up in there. I promise this is a lot easier than it looks, ladies. I'm just having difficulties right now. As I spill powder all over the studio. God, this is impossible. This is like a YouTube fail, seriously. You know what? This is insanity. I love our powders, but why are they not a little bit more user-friendly? This is actually a client's powder. I told her that I would activate for her. And no, I think it might be broken. Shout out to Haley. I apologize in advance. I will buy you something to put this in. Okay? Well, apparently that's not gonna work. But usually with my other ones, that's how I did it. And this is what's left, just half of the sponge. So what you do when you're done, mine won't cooperate, is you screw it back on, you press it down, and you're gonna activate the powder. So you're gonna turn it upside down and bang 3 times. Then you're gonna swipe it across your face. super easy. I apologize for the technical difficulties with this one. I don't know what is going on with it. Oh, okay, I got it. I had to unscrew it. Sorry, ladies. Okay, so I obviously wasn't screwing it on. So I'm gonna take the screw on, screw it on. Sorry, it pops out. Mommy brain. Okay, so I'm gonna put the lid back on. I'm gonna tap it 3 times to activate it. And then I'm gonna swipe it all over. See how it came out? And I love our powders. If you could see how natural my foundation looked, look how a lot of powders will make you look, typically powders are, it's usually not foundation that makes cake face, it's usually piling on different types of powders, but ours is so loose and natural. It doesn't feel like I have a lot on my face, like I need to rush home and put my hair up in a ponytail and put on some sweatpants and wash all the gunk off my face. Our makeup just feels so natural. Then I'm just gonna swipe over with a brush. And that is how you activate our powder. Now I'm gonna show you guys something else that's in stock is the white concealer. I love this stuff. So I'm gonna take our white concealer and I'm gonna mix it with a dot of our regular concealer. So our regular concealer, I'm gonna take a dot of the white concealer. All of our concealers and our blushes come in a little tube like this. They're amazing. They're all so pigmented. Just a tiny dot goes a long, long way. So this tube will last you a year or two, used daily. Even that little bitty dot of white will maybe too much. So I'm gonna combine the two. And I'm gonna go into my window of light. You don't want your concealer right under your eye. You want it kind of like a V shape like this. I'm gonna cover up that dark spot. I'm gonna go up and out with it for highlight. I'm gonna go down the bridge of my nose. I'm gonna go over this horrible bump that won't go away. Usually when I get something like that, I run and grab my Spot On Acne treatment from our Senegence line, but a client talked me into letting me sell her my personal, so I'm still waiting on mine to come in, and it's out of stock, so okay. Let that sit for a second. As you can see, I still have way too much left on my finger, even though I only used a tiny dot. So that is our white concealer mixed with our regular concealer. You can also, if for instance, our regular concealer is out of stock right now, but our white concealer is not, I can go ahead and already have those in stock. What you can do is, instead of buying 2 products, is you can actually mix that white concealer I just showed you with a drop of your foundation that you typically wear, because the best concealer is actually going to be about 2 shades lighter than your foundation. So you can create your own concealer and use it for multi-purpose for only $22. So what you do is you mix it with a dot of your foundation, and then you have a foundation shade that's about 2 shades lighter than yours, and you can do what I just did with it. Our concealers are also anti-aging, skin shielding, all that good stuff. And they're crease proof. That's the biggest thing. I hate it when mine creases and it makes the wrinkles under your eyes appear. You see how that's so smooth? It feels like butter. I hate how a lot of concealer will crease. Sorry, I'm having difficulties with this romper. I hate how regular concealer will like crease under your eyes and make you look, you know, really settle in your fine lines and wrinkles, and that just makes them look worse. So I'm just gonna go back in with some of our powder and set that. I'm gonna go in with our bronzer. tap it to activate it. Now it's ready to go. These are great for on the go. A lot of my girls keep one in their car and one at their house because it's just so easy to take with you and just swipe it on when you need a touch up. But one of my favorite parts of our makeup is that you don't need a touch up. It's so great. On my lips today, I am wearing 2 coats of Aussie Rose with 2 coats of Bombshell. I have both of those in stock, ready to go today as well. Wanted to show you a shadow I had in stock that I love. This is also ready to go. This is peeling off. Oh, Shimmer Copper Rose. It's a gorgeous color. Gorgeous. I'm also going to take a little bit of that and use it as my blush. No, actually I'm going to use Pink Posy Blush today. Let me think. No. I'm going to try this out while I'm on video. I fell in love with this brand on a mom stroll through Target on a date night. I had this one. I used it so much that it's gone. And that lasted me a year. I think they're 12 bucks. So I bought this one yesterday to see if I love it as much as that one. And I'm going to use it as my blush and also put on a little bit more bronzer over the bronzer I used. And this is just Sonia Kashuk. This one is called, it's in shade 53 Glow. I'm going to go in with the blush part. I'm going to go in with the bronzing part and just swipe it all over my face. So I'm going to mix the two. Just swipe. Look it in my hair. You can see I'm just swiping this all over just for a bronze glow. And that's over our Senegence powder and bronzer. And I'm going to take just a little bit into my shoulders. Now I'm going to go in with our bronze blush sense, and I'm going to create a contour. So I'm just putting a little drop on the lid. As I told you, a little bit goes a long way. A little drop of this is going to contour my entire face. And it is sweat-proof, crease-proof, anti-aging. Sorry, my studio light got a little bit too bright. To my forehead. And this is all with one tiny dot of blush sense. I use it every day and I haven't even put a dent in it, and I've been using it daily for like 4 months now. Use it for everything. So what I do is I just take it on my brush and then I'll go back and blend it out. The easiest way to know where to contour is to draw 3 on your face. So you're gonna go 3. And then, of course, you have to go back and blend, blend, blend when you contour. So 3. Then I'm going to go in with our loose silver dust powder. And I'm just going to blend my contour, because you don't want any crazy lines. A lot of people just use this on their shimmer points, but it's summer. Why don't we just glow like a light bulb, right? I want to be glowing like a Krispy Kreme donut. I just want to look glazed and bronze, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so there's that. This romper has got to go though, for real. As my little girl would say, when you wear rompers, you have to take off all your clothes just to go to the bathroom. Advice from Ava Grace. Okay, so there's all of that. Love it. As I said before, on my lips, I think I already said, I'm wearing 2 coats of Aussie Rose and 2 coats of Bombshell, and I have that in stock ready to go. I have the Fawn foundation in stock ready to go, the white concealer, the loose translucent powder. Let's see. Now I'm going to go in and touch up my eyebrows with my beloved garnet. I really need to be wearing my hair back during videos. My mom says that I play with it the whole time. So just going in with my garnet. I'm going to take what's left on that brush and go under my eye. Also ready to ship out that I already have on my eye is Mocha Java Shimmer. And then you saw me apply the Shimmer Copper Rose. I'm just going to go back and blend that out. I gotta sit down. It is hot today, y'all. I was trying to do my video sitting up because this furry chair gets sweaty. Okay. Go in with, we're out of our waterproof mascara, so one of my next favorites is the Colossal Volume Express, straight from Walmart. Yes, this furry chair is sticking to me. I don't know what I was thinking, making my studio all white. So there is the final result, and now you know how to activate our powders. I'm going to go in with just a little bit of illuminator under my eye. And there you have it, folks. And most of this I already have in stock, ready to ship. Sorry, I was trying to find a good light so you could see. That studio light was really bright. Let's see.